Hey, good Saturday morning, everybody. I'm meteorologist Austin Cheney here in the 13 WMAZ Weather Center, and we have the potential today for a very active weather day. We have the rain this morning, a couple thunderstorms as well. If all the ingredients come together, we could have a pretty active afternoon, including the threat for heavy rain, damaging winds, hail, and the possibility of tornadoes. So a lot to get to this morning. Let's go ahead and go through the forecast. You're waking up to a lot of rain across central Georgia this morning, and it's cool. It doesn't feel like a severe weather type forecast just yet with temperatures in the 50s, but we're probably going to get up there into the 70s later on this afternoon, and that'll provide some juice for some real thunderstorms out there. Here's the radar this morning. We're really covered up with the rain, and it could be heavy at times. That's going to be the main threat this morning. So as you're out driving around, give yourself a little extra time to get to where you need to be and slow down, as there's probably going to be some water out there on the roads. But there's no severe weather as of 6:30 in the morning. We'll expand the view, and we do have a tornado watch now in effect for southwest Georgia. That goes until 3 p.m. today. And that tornado watch area has a good chance of being expanded north and east as we go through the afternoon. Here's the big picture. We have some severe thunderstorms ongoing along the Gulf Coast this morning. This is round one of the weather that we're going to watch today. So this round of strong thunderstorms is going to work through during the morning until about lunchtime today. Then we're going to watch back off to the west to see if some more thunderstorms can redevelop and push through here during the afternoon and evening hours. And it's that second round of storms that has the potential to be stronger. Storm Prediction Center continues to indicate a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk for severe storms from basically Macon and then off towards the south and west. Now this area here in yellow, the level 2 out of 5 slight risk for severe storms, is not out of the woods today. In fact, I think all of central Georgia faces just about the same threats regardless of the exact risk category that you find yourself in. Let's go through the forecast hour by hour. We'll start the clock here at 8 in the morning. Between now and 8 a.m., we're just looking at rain across central Georgia. What we'll have to watch for this morning is to see if a line of thunderstorms can develop and march from west to east. This model is showing that, but it has changed the timing a little bit. So now by 11 in the morning, watching that line of storms make its way into our western counties and then quickly marching off towards the west. Now this particular model shows some thunderstorms lingering around into 2 and 3 in the afternoon, but that afternoon part of the forecast is where we have the biggest question marks. If we can get a little bit of sunshine in here between lunchtime and say 3, then we're going to fuel our atmosphere for thunderstorms this afternoon and this evening. And that's what this model is showing. That recovery of the atmosphere, some fuel for thunderstorms, and then strong thunderstorms for the evening. So here we go by 5 in the afternoon. We're watching those thunderstorms redevelop and move in, and those scattered thunderstorms will continue until about 9 or 10 p.m. tonight. Then the actual cold front's going to move through tonight and end our severe weather threat as we look ahead to Sunday. So there's basically 2 rounds of weather that we're watching. One this morning that's going to bring widespread heavy rainfall and the possibility of some strong wind gusts, and then potentially a more widespread severe weather threat during the afternoon if the ingredients can come together. And that's a big if in the forecast. So again, storm threats that we're tracking today: heavy rainfall. The entire area is going to see heavy rain. It's already raining this morning, and we could pick up a solid 3 inches of rain by the time it's all said and done tonight. Damaging winds will be our next greatest threat. The entire area also has a decent chance of seeing some strong wind gusts to 60 miles an hour today. There's more uncertainty with the tornado and hail threat. The greater tornado and hail threat would come in during the afternoon and evening, but that all hinges on how our atmosphere can rebound to support those storms this afternoon. So let's talk about those ingredients that we're going to track throughout the day today. What we're definitely going to have is wind shear. So you see the red and white arrows and how they change direction in the atmosphere. We have the wind shear. The question is going to be the thunderstorm energy for the afternoon. So this particular model does have enough of that thunderstorm energy to support severe weather, but you see the greater severe weather threat with this run of the model is just out to our west. That's the big if. If we can get that big time thunderstorm energy over central Georgia this evening, then we're really going to ramp up our severe weather threat. And that's why the Storm Prediction Center has that level 3 out of 5 risk for severe storms. So what to watch for as we go through the day today: 2 rounds of storms, 1 this morning, 1 this afternoon. That recovery of the atmosphere, meaning do we get enough fuel for the afternoon, is going to be the biggest challenge that we watch today. We'll have a better handle on that as we get closer to lunchtime today. And then if we destabilize, then we are going to see that bigger threat for severe weather this afternoon. So definitely stay tuned to us all day long here on 13 WMAZ and of course on our social media pages and online. We'll keep you updated every step of the way. Your 7-day forecast shows a 100% chance of rain today. There is the possibility of some strong to severe thunderstorms, but fortunately we cleared that out of here for Sunday. Sunshine and 76 tomorrow, then sunshine and 80s through the middle of the week.